So here we are headed up 72 380 again. We're gonna flank off here on 380 again on this trip. Head up toward the Bonito Valley, but I am going to stop by that dowel track I found last time. If you watched the last video, you see I found this dowel track parking area here for some trout fishing. So we're going to stop and see if we can catch a few fish before we head on up to the Bonito Valley.
Back at the dowel track parking area, cottonwoods. Should be some pretty good holes down at the cottonwoods. I think the last stocking was back in March, so we'll see if there's still any fish in here. Definitely get some use. Let's get my leader out. Super clear. I don't know about my sneaking today. Got a little midge on here.
So if you saw my last video, I said I'd be back to try this out. So brought my 5-weight and I got the little midge tied on here. So we're gonna give it a go and see how many fish we can catch here.
Look at that. There's a fish in there. Might be the only fish, but there's a fish. First rainbow trout in the dowel track. Yeah, that water is good and chilly. Ooh, easy, easy. Right in the corner of the mouth. Whoa, whoa. There he goes. Little stalker. Alright, I think this is called Storyboard Rock. I want to see if we can zoom up there a little bit. See if you can see that on the video. We might be able to. That's as zoomed as I can get. Quite a lot of stuff there up top as well. There's quite a few up there. So this is one of the sites we pulled into here. Thought the cottonwoods would be leafed out, but they're not. But there's a nice big pondy. Park a truck in the shade. Rio Bonito, that same little creek I was fishing. I'm going to try to find some pools in this one as well, either upstream or downstream. But, not a bad little site. We might overnight here. There's a couple more I want to take a look at. Kind of explore the whole area. It's about 82 degrees out here today. Got a little bit of a wind. It's kind of gusting through at times, but not too bad. I think we'll survive it. Definitely not as hot as it was forecasted to be down in Carlsbad today. It's supposed to push about 100 degrees today. I don't think this section is stocked at all, so there may be some residual rainbows down in here, but might be some brookies. I've heard that this section of Bonito dries up in the summer, but don't know. one more little campsite. It's a little bit further off the river, but doesn't offer any shade. There's one little spot right up there. If you just can't find a good campsite, there is a site right up there that just goes up to a kind of a little turnaround, and this is right at the end of the trail at the horse rescue place, state property. This little campsite here is just right off the main road there, but doesn't offer any shade. There's a huge fire ring. I don't know if they're ever out of fire danger here in this area. I guess it might green up if they get some rain. So this is really the only obstacle on this trail. It's all cobble and it's really loose up here. Should be able to just hit the rear lockers if it starts to break traction. It's pretty steep. There's a kind of a little bit of a camber issue up there at the top. much any four-wheel drive with a little bit of clearance. I mean, I think the Subarus will probably make it up this thing. Pretty loose on the way down. The truck was actually sliding with the brakes locked, rolling cobble underneath the front tires. But this is pretty much it. This is the only semi-technical part of this road. Otherwise, it's just bumpy. I did air down a little bit. It was way too bumpy coming in, so running about 15 psi less just to smooth it out.
We've decided to go ahead and pull out of here and head on up to the Lincoln National. Get up around 7,800 feet. It's just a little bit too warm down here for us today. It's only 82 degrees, but man, it just is really hot. So we're going to ease on back up top here, get back on 220 and head up and be back up in that Bonito dispersed recreation area up above Bonito Lake. So if you guys will just stay tuned for video number 2, gonna make us a 2-part video because we're running a little long here, just checking out the Bonito Valley here. Just stay tuned for video number 2, and that'll be the Bonito dispersed camping area up in the upper end of 107, Forest Service Road 107. So that'll be coming up next after we get up out of here, and we'll head up into some timber, get some cooler weather.